Okay, let's do water. Make me Aphrodite, me the one and only. Tira, gotta choose Capicorn. Okay, rings are on. My mistake. Let's get into water. Yeah, getting into water. Hello, hello. Let's do water at 2 minutes. That will give me time to grab my own water. Ow, fuck. My knee. Fuck. Moses, where did you go? Where did you go, Moses? It's time to eat. Moses, where did you go? There you are, peekaboo. Peekaboo. Numbers. Is this still fucking washing? I sprayed grape. I just sat down, thought it was going to be 3 minutes, but now at 3:12. I need to. You know what? Instead of my water, I think I'm going to do kombucha. Are you on my foot? Are you on my foot? Alright. Jesus. It's a little too close. It's getting caught up here. Good. Okay. And you got a tulip. I actually wanted to light a candle. You know what's sitting on it? My camera. Wow. This is only going to leave me with one orange candle left. I haven't used much other colors. Kind of want my witch's brew too. I already fed you. I think when I just sit down, they come to see me. I found a tank and a stand together. I'm going to pick that up next week. Already built. I can't wait because they're so stinky in there. So you want to play with magic, better know what you're fighting for. The perfect storm, perfect storm. All right, so you guys, I'm hearing Sagittarius. So you guys, okay. The perfect storm, perfect storm. All right. Who do you think you are? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. What do we got? What do we got? I'm here until Friday. Now until Friday. So this is like a weekly read for Cancer. I don't know what that's about. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, please. Weekly energy. The Hermit. King of Swords. The Magician. Mind you, all of them have been reversed. This one's reversed too. The Star. Nice. That was reversed too. Eight of Pentacles. Guided to the light. Wrapped up like a douche never on in the night. Ace of Pentacles, Tower, Justice. God, these cards are like dark too. The perfect storm, perfect storm. So this is starting off a lot like Earth, but there's much more here. You got the Tower, the Star, the Magician, and the Hermit. Tell me about the Hermit. Four of Pentacles. One more for the Hermit, please. Got the Page of Cups reversed. And the Knight of Wands reversed. There could be some crying. People can be in their feelings here. Knight of Wands is reversed, so no action, no messages, no... It's like not even wanting to hear from somebody. Tell me about the King of Swords. Ten of Swords. The Sun reversed. Damn. Why is the Sun reversed? The Moon. So it's kind of like unknown or secretive, or could be a Leo, Virgo here. Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Leo. But I think this is, when I clarified the Sun reversed, I got the Moon. So now you have the Sun, Moon, and Stars in this reading. I like that. That's definitely in alignment. What goes up must go down. Tell me about the Magician. I think this is somebody like hating you. You got the Nine of Cups. They're staring right at you or right at something. Nine of Pentacles, 2 nines. It's aligned. I just don't know how I feel about it yet. Tell me about the Star. Three of Swords, one more for the Star. Heaven on Earth. Yeah, really. Chariot reversed. This could be a car accident. There's definitely travel involved in your reading and Earth's reading. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Let me get the cards out so I can see. Ace of Cups. What else for the Eight of Pentacles? King of Cups reversed. Tell me about that Ace of Pentacles here. New start, new opportunity. Let the Tower come. You have the Seven of Wands. You're going to need to defend yourself, defend your work. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Six of Swords upright. It's like that. It's a challenge. But there's still something karmic that definitely needs to be wrapped up. What is this Tower, please? The Fool reversed. One more for the Tower. King of Wands. I do have to switch the laundry over. It's Caden. I have 4 baskets of my clean stuff and towels, mind you, sitting back there because I haven't been able to lift him. I keep getting down skating and grab it. Sorry about that. You might have some type of interruption here. All right, let me vibe this story here. The Hermit, the Knight of Wands reversed, Knight of Cups reversed. There's like no action there. Or this could be some type of forgiveness. Sweet forgiveness. This is sweet forgiveness. I don't know what sweet forgiveness is. What's the meaning of sweet forgiveness? Sweet forgiveness often implies a generous and heartfelt act of letting go of anger, resentment, desire for revenge, the compassion for understanding. So somebody knows not to mess with this. It's like releasing emotional burdens, opportunities for reconciliation, beyond more tolerance. A deliberate act of releasing resentment, no longer holding on to someone who has wronged you, mirroring God's grace and mercy for forgiving our sins. Sweet forgiveness. Like for me, I feel like it's a song, and there's so many people who sing a particular song here. Is orange forgiveness? Oh, look at my little hillside pleco. King of Swords. So it's like letting go of revenge, messaging, being hurt. Has to do with your feelings. We are in water. You might be feeling you're kind of in Virgo mode, whether you want to be or not. But you do have the star. Well, you have the moon here with the King of Swords and the sun reversed and the Ten of Swords upright. That's revenge, forgiveness. So it's not like sweet revenge, it's sweet forgiveness. I got the Magician with the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, which is good. And then you have the Star with the Three of Swords and the Chariot reverse. So a painful move needs to be made to benefit you moving forward. That could be you, them. I'm hearing release. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, King of Cups reversed. This is more a lot of I think it's a lot of drinking. No, it's a lot of emotion, I'll tell you that. It's so emotional, baby. Every time I think of you, is that how it goes? Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune reversed, Six of Swords upright. Please forgive me. It's not what. So there's forgiveness. There's something about forgiving yourself. Somebody wanting to forgive you, or they were holding a grudge against you. But I'd be very careful because the Ace of Pentacles is sitting near the Eight of Pentacles is sitting near the Ace of Pentacles. It might be a little bit of a challenge, but you're also going to have to defend yourself here. No, you're not defending yourself. It's more like a fight, and the fight within you and the determination you have to move forward till something is successful on your end. But no, see, you got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So I think you're just defending yourself, and somebody thought that there was a certain situation that was going to go into their favor, but it's not. And with the Tower, you got the Fool reversed, and then the King of Wands. This is a new start for somebody. This Fool reverse might be one of those like decision-making situations. Your read is tricky. Tell me about the Fool reverse. Justice reverse. It's not, something here is not going to go into somebody's favor, and it could have to do with court. Anything legal, paperwork, bank statements. I know corporate has until the 15th to get everything in. Some people might be waiting last minute to file. But this is somebody else's Tower. So in a way, it's like our Tower, but it's a good tower, but it looks like a struggle. But it's a good tower, so it's like this new start or new beginning is here. It is coming in. Who do you think we are? Who do you think we are? Imagine Dragons. Thunder. Tell me about this Hermit, please. What's going on with this Hermit energy? You have the Horse, High Horse, dependable, to own, faulty foundation, in need of work, workhorse, work outside, unstable, too proud. So somebody ain't too proud to beg, but somebody is like their pride or their ego. Like they're too proud. They don't want to let you know something here. So leave that be if you're in your head about it. Tell me about this King of Swords. We have bowl, meeting basic needs, food, all your mindset, substance, refilling your spirit twice. Tell me about the moon, please. Owl, insight, wisdom, wise choice, unusual powers on discernment, deciphering mysteries, see the truth behind the wall, good advance, no sense of humor, look at life from all angles, explore unknown, and magic in life. So there's a lot of depth this week with water. And it's really coming from your ancestors too. Tell me about this magician with the 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Something does look sneaky to me, but it's like behind the curtain. You have alligator, stealth, swift, take a big bite of life, good fortune, dynamics, primal instincts, ancient wisdom, move quietly but strike with great force. What is the Star with the 3 of Swords and the Chariot reverse, please? You have bounce, gratitude, be happy, grateful, creating grateful, great attitude. Life can't keep you down. You'll be bouncing back. So this will be a quick bounce back. Something has to go down here. And I see it going in your favor. Tell me about the 8 of Pentacles, please. This has to do with work, paperwork, legal paperwork, probably. Dog, ability to devote yourself onto a new path. Happy, loyal, faithful friend, devoted. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. There seems to be a masculine within this read, too. Ferris wheel, what goes up must come down. I literally just said that in the beginning of the read, which is like the Wheel of Fortune. Bad will pass, good will come, repeating cycles, getting a higher view. Something I'm hearing is in God's hands, Spirit's hand. Tell me about dog. Got trash again. So somebody here is not loyal. But the wheel, I think, is going to turn in your favor. It is a heavy weekend for you. Who you are, don't happen quietly, dark horse. You ready for the perfect storm, perfect storm. Storm is coming this week. The bad will pass, the good will come. So I think there's something heavy here that's, it doesn't feel like it's, something's weighing you down whether you're aware of it or not. You feel just, you know. That's going to turn around this week. I just heard everything takes time. So this is another thing you could have been dealing with for a long time. They're strongly getting that message out to you guys too. You will bounce back. You're smart. You're in that King of Swords energy. Lots of wisdom, unusual powers of discernment. So you're good like being in stealth mode. It's like you're better off in stealth mode. No, you're better off laying low. I keep losing my train of thought here. Deciphering mysteries, exploring the unknown and magic in life. No, sees the truth behind the wall, good advice. No, sense of humor. No sense of humor. There's no sense of humor here. Use discernment here because it's telling me that there's somebody here as well within the same card. No sense of humor over the weekend going into the week. It's a serious energy. And unusual powers of discernment. I like that, especially if there's a court hearing, court case, anything legal on your end. That could be the judge. That could be your boss. That could be whoever is highest anarchy. Not monarchy, anarchy. So many. Oh, so the Ace of Pentacles. Trash. Relationship is done. Time to move on. So Ace of Pentacles, it's like getting on your horse or a high horse. Dependable. To own. Faulty foundation. Needs work on. Workhorse. And then you got home. Shelter from the storm. Yeah. Are you ready for the perfect storm? Perfect storm. You're blocking. You're putting up the right type of boundaries here. It's a safe place to rest, recover, resting your head, control property, your domain. You're safe. I don't know why that message is out here with the Ace of Pentacles, but maybe you thought like, I don't know what you were thinking here. It'd be different for everybody. I'm pretty sure this horse already came out over here and I accidentally picked it up. But you're solid here. It's leading to something solid. What's this tower, please? Don't worry, that's just Sheldon. You know him. Rain, cleansing, looking at the bright side, silver lining, tears that heal, healing going within, soul searching, growth potential, washes away what was. So that's good, because that's definitely like, it's a good thing. So whatever was against you is now going to go in your favor successfully, because you're moving towards, to me, this would have to be mental stability. Mentally stable. It's like a fight, something that's just wrong, traditionally wrong, spiritually wrong, especially with the Wheel of Fortune keep coming out reversed. I don't know why this person thinks they can outwit you. Good morning. Who do you think you are? It's just King of Wands, please. You have umbrella, femininity, fashion, shelter, prestige, power, prosperity, protection, royalty, and need for protection. And then police officer. Helpful person, given assistance, hiding. Been on the lookout. Things come into light with certain rules. You should ask them from help from someone in authority. Structure. This is a big deal. I mean, the police might get involved here. And again, with this fucking female energy. But you're definitely safe here in a situation. Like that fight don't phase you. You're going to fight and continue to fight all the way. And it's not even an energy that like you think about, but it's an energy that somebody else thinks about, and it's, why are you so obsessed with me? If this is obsession in a bad way, be careful. You might have to get like a warrant or no trespassing when it comes to your home, property. Could be a neighbor thing too. It could be just a good amount of land. You're in a place where cops maybe drive by a lot. Like, you are safe. So if someone feels unsafe, You will be safe. Somebody could be arresting somebody out of their home too. Because that's where like the Wheel of Fortune is reversed too. But it's some type of protection. Or, you know, keep certain numbers out and available. You might have to call the cops on neighbors that are fighting next door. I mean, this could be anything. But when it has to do with you, you're highly protected. Justice reversed, please. I mean, maybe you think something is just wrong. It's unjustified. It's shitty. Just rest, ponder, thinking, sad, looking back, reminiscing, sitting in stubbornness. This is somebody who's just like done you wrong. But then you have the turtle, peace, resolution, protection, fertility again. Patience, pace yourself, take it slow, feel at home anywhere, emotional strength, remains true to your path. And then you have rhinoceros, rhino. Love you. You're closing the dryer. Success, wealth, symbolizing luck and hope. Reasonable, but cantankerous. I don't know. Beast who allows nothing, need control, bouts of mood to stand in the way. No one's going to stand in the way either with the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands. You're going to be fine in a situation. I don't see you being nervous in a situation. I see like it's just very clear cut. And try not to worry if you're worrying, but I don't see worrying here. I see more sorrow and just sick to your stomach over what somebody is just doing when it comes to your life. Obsession. They're obsessed over you. And this could be an ex-boyfriend. This could be somebody you dated. This could be somebody from way in the past. I mean, obviously it feels current, but this feels already like whatever was unjustified will be just. I am getting pulled to numbers though. So this is either court or taxes or a contract. Make sure you really look over the contract. You know, you can ask an officer for help if you don't feel safe. Or somebody is getting a conviction sentence and you know how the officers walk them up to the court, but they stand off to the side. You might want somebody here in the middle, but there be someone there. So I don't know if you guys are in a, what's that jury? What do you get tagged for? Where you have to be a juror. Jury duty. So some of you guys could be on jury duty this week, or you're getting some type of invitation to be on jury duty. This cop is just standing out a lot when it comes to, especially umbrella, shelter, storm. It's, you know, rain, but you got this. So it's just like someone's karma is going to go to shit here with the wheel reversed. Somebody really thought something was going to go in their favor for some reason. Someone might try to get you arrested. and someone comes to your house if you're dealing with a psycho. He hit me. She, stupid shit. Again, it could be a neighbor, you calling. Someone can get pushed out of a window. I'm telling you, I don't know what this window vibe is. I don't know if they're tripping. Like just tripping, well, there's the drug tripping. Acid, mushrooms, that type of stuff. But, or if somebody just trips and falls out a window. But I think if someone would get pushed or like jump, escaping a burglar, escaping an ex, you could have already, restraining order on an ex, because I am getting pulled to like highly masculine, highly feminine, with the feminine being out there, but you could be in your personal power. But I think this is protection. So careful is not a psychopath here. If you're questioning whether or not to call the cops over the weekend or the next week, call the fucking cops. Don't ponder. Don't waste the time thinking you don't need them. You change your mind when you get there, you settle it with them, you just explain the story. But I think it's going to be like perfect timing if you need to call the cops right before anything bad happens. So I'm sorry for delivering that message, because that seems shitty that you would even have to do that. But I'm hearing perfect storm. Like it lined up perfectly. Like you're aligned. Sun, moon, and stars. You're in alignment. You have a good outcome here. And that outcome, that tower changes something for you. Well, no. It does change something, because there is something good here. Everything in time, though. Somebody's really looking at their fuck-ups over the years. And other people might not even know what other people are thinking, but other people are thinking like, damn, I did him wrong, I did her wrong, I did, stuck in some type of karmic wheel here. And if they can't figure it out or get something straight, there might be a dangerous situation. Careful if anybody comes knocking on your door. It could be a fake cop too, guys. Like, this is a big message. It could just be, a cop comes when an ambulance comes as well. Could be domestic violence charge coming on somebody. You know how the karmics always go like back and forth, whether they fight like that or not, And that's what I kind of felt like too, like someone calling the cops on you as if you did something wrong, like you're out of jurisdiction. So somebody's putting a really thought into how they can take you down, but the decision's already been made, so they can continue to make false accusations. And when they get caught with that, that's another charge. People can go to jail over that shit. Someone thought you were going to deal with somebody's, I'm hearing canter. But you're not dealing with any of this person's shit. Tell me about this home. Tell me, shelter from a storm. Like, you're so protected here. Tell me about police officer, please. And it is that challenge with the 7 of Wands, but you're going to get through whatever this is. It's like the perfect storm, the companion. So I feel like there's somebody that wants to be with you too, but it has to do with work. But it's like your own work. You have to put work into it. Wasn't there sweet forgiveness over here? So you might be forgiving somebody over the weekend or over the next week. This sweet forgiveness is a good thing, whatever it is. So you could be reconciling with somebody soon. And this person can feel like they're your security. I hope you also get like mental security out of this too, not just like security. Like somebody here wants to protect you and keep you safe, which if you ask me is beautiful. Someone needs the courage, or you need the courage to possibly look at somebody a different way that has your back more than you think they have your back. Who do you think you are? I'm a something, don't answer something, lightning and the thunder. Thunder. Hear the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. It feels like anyone can be your companion here too. It could be somebody from the other side. Maybe they were a police officer, maybe they were a guard. Like this companion can also be spirit, guiding you in a certain direction with certain people. And it will be situated. Turtle, peace, protection, determination, taking it slow. You got sorrows, and then you have inspiration. So it's like you go from like, you can switch in a dime. Yeah, you're definitely on a new journey. Could be very inspiring. There is some sorrow here. This situation has caused you sorrow. I think you're going to bounce out of that. Some of you might not even know like you're in it, but you think like, oh, maybe I am. That maybe's got to go. Like, I feel like we are in this energy, and we will surmount this energy. Surmount. We will surmount this energy. Invokes a sense of rising to a challenging situation with renewed vigor and determination. It's Isaiah 40:31, which speaks of those who wait for the Lord, renewing their strength and mounting up the wings to the eagles. Will surmount power sector challenges, building management, building information, modeling, physics-based platformer where you are consistently using your arms like rubber bands and slingshooting yourself across the distance. I know there are all times when you are so tired to face life's challenges and you don't have the slightest idea how you're going to survive the day. Yes, there will be times like that. You will doubt yourself, but I hope you start to believe in that you can surmount this challenge. I believe in you, and I hope you believe in yourself too. Sheldon, you can't fit under there. You're killing me. You're going to bounce back, guys, soon. This energy has us, like, I'm hearing smorgasbord. I'm hearing Casey. More like with a K versus a C. Very neutral name, gender name. I actually know a few Caseys. 4 that I can think of right now. And you don't typically, I mean, it's kind of an uncommon name. It's common, but like to know that many Caseys, like think about how many, like if you know, example, I'm hearing Teddy Roosevelt. I don't know if that was him surmounting challenges. Teddy Roosevelt surmounting a challenge. Theodore Teddy, known for his prophecy, embraced challenges as opportunities for growth and achievement, famously stating that the credit belongs to those who are in the arena to strive. I like his outcome there. Embrace the challenges, take the opportunities for growth, achievement, famously stating that the credit belongs to who win in the arena. Personal transformation, inspiring leadership. He was military service, foreign policies, conservation, domestic parties. Strenuous lifestyle. He was homeschooled and then began a lifelong avocation, attending Harvard College. The Naval War 1812 established reputation as an historian and popular writer. Somebody here could be extremely good at what they do. You might be leaving a legacy behind. Maybe you're going to meet a Casey. I don't know. Teddy just came to me. It's like, how many Mikes do I know? Gyms, things like that. Pretty fucking common. I just don't look at Casey as common, but it is common, but I don't know. I love you guys. I really think this is a great read. I'm going to throw one of these cards for you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the next week. Message, please. Intuition and happiness. Happiness. It's time to appreciate life with a bright, positive outlook. We all go through difficulties, but we all go through the waters, and finally they will be still, and it will fill your heart again with gratitude and radiate with joy from things that are being accomplished. Cherish every moment and shine brightly. The flower in the center of the card is soaking up all the abundance. Positive energy from the two suns are formed nourishing, delightful seeds. Practicing mindfulness and inner guidance can open a whole new world for you, full of compassion, love, clarity, and joy. Radiate your energy and share your gift with others. Receiving people's help could make them so much happier by helping others. Don't be surprised if joy becomes contagious. Nice. Intuition. You are wide awake and you are able to perceive the higher level of awareness that helps recognize secrets of the subconscious intentions. The intuitive beetle is using the third eye to gate to see through the prism of distortion. The answers you are seeking will come within from your divine knowledge, inner wisdom. Your intuition will help you read people's body language, facial expressions, if they're in disagreement, or the words of actions. Allow time and space to practice putting yours into a newly found feeling into words, but know your present in this situation will benefit you significantly from you with a keen intuition. I am awake and I see. So you're more awake than you know it. You're just not in that vibe yet for some reason. But you will be. Okay. I love you guys so much. Bye, guys.